Alright. Hello, everyone. It's me, Lucas Shorka, and we're going to be playing more Lorelei and the Laser Eyes. It's time to turn my brain back on. It was turned off for after work, but now since I'm back to streaming and doing puzzles, brain back on. I think I might start in, like, the first floor. Uh, so what was that? There's a ghost. Tempted to follow it. Uh, huh. Lorelei Weiss. Granite. In Gnome, we are invited to see the thoughts of a person as they are formed. 9 slates, some containing letters, forming a seemingly nonsensical word, seem to grow as ideas in the subject's forehead. He's cryptic, even maze-like, and ultimately lets us use our own imagination to project our own ideas into the slates. I think it's pretty clear. It says Zorn. All right. And obviously that's it's just Zorn. That it means its own thing. Obviously. I don't know. Okay. God, I can't press B. Keypad. There's that's what 1847. One. Wait. No, the numbers were different, right? Okay. 1847. 1847. Woo! Let's go. Oh. There's a dead lady here. Okay. Did he really have paint on him? I'm beginning to suspect that he didn't just have paint on him. To be fair, these could be different shades of red. I don't know if I'd be able to tell. Hello, horse statue. Northeast, southwest. There's some math involved over there. There's a key. E. We got E. Shortcut that I can't enter. Interesting. Horse. Something about the grate that I can... Nope. Where are these doors? So, what's up with the, 1847? You're right. She got a key here. Can I... Red glass shards surround her. She is holding onto a broken key. Okay. Huh. One. 8. 4. 7. Yeah? Yo. 1847 key. Oh, she got... She was screaming. Did she fall? She might have fallen. Still have to tell him about this. Got a crank. We love crank. Can I open this immediately? Northeast, southwest. North, east, south, west. Nope. 1847. 1847. Let's say it again, everybody. 1847. North is 4. East is n divided by n. So 1. West is, or south is west minus east. North is north. So east, north, southwest. East, north, south, west. What is it? Is it not that? 1847's everywhere. So, okay, so we got north. North is 4. East is north divided by north, which is 1. South is west minus east. West is north plus north, which is 8. Oh, I just typed it in wrong. And that's west minus east, which is 8 minus 1. Okay. Yeah, I'm just dumb and I needed to write it down because everything that I do is too jumbled in my stupid brain to do it correctly. What the fuck is this? Oh god. To understand crystallomancy? Crystallomancy? We must understand that all divinity is therapeutic, not paranormal. Over the years, there have been several scientific studies of the practice, and many come to the same conclusion. Crystal gazing is self-hypnotism. What you see in the crystal could simply be something you have forgotten or repressed. Yeah, no other things. Transcendental numerology. Transcendental numerology. 1 is the divine. 9 is death. 6 is life. 3 is creation. 1963. Combining them tells us about the holy powers and visions within each person and how to use them in creativity. This is, then, the year for all creation at all costs, life or death. To those willing to see it, 1963 is a year of finality and new beginnings. Let's see. What happened in 1963? Yeah, that sure would be around that time. I'm sure it has no significance, actually. It's kind of the conspiracy theorist in the back of my brain is like, oh my god, they were so fucking right. I don't know. Weird. Okay. It is believed that Babylonians were first to divide the moon phase cycles in four, which became what we know as a week. They also developed a horoscope by assigning them the 7 classical planets. The moon is Monday, Mars is Tuesday, Mercury is Wednesday, Jupiter Thursday, Venus Friday, Saturn Saturday, and the Sun Sunday. Sunday, Sunday. Okay. Lunar phases of 1847. January. All of January. And then on January 31st, we got another full moon. Blue moon. Interesting. That's going to be useful for something, for sure. Modern astrology. Unknown stars, unknown future. Meteorites from Tertius Oculus are still found on Earth to this day. In Rubrum Astronomica, Lucius writes, when the third eye passes us by, the world belongs to creators. It's a time for beauty and chaos. An artist will be crowned king, and he will lead our victory over Mammon. He will create items of great beauty, and for a fleeting moment, there will be harmony in chaos. But order will be restored, and knights of the third eye end in blood. Artists will die or surrender to the merchants. Mammon will not be denied, but artifacts of these knights will remain among us. American dollar was hidden between the pages. Funny. Who are? Let's see. Gemini, Leo, Virgo, Libra, Scorpius, Sagittarius, Capricornus, Aquarius, Pisces. Something's gonna pop up with these. In the cards, Cartomancy for beginners. Ace of Spades, also known as the Death card. For Spadil, has been a symbol related to war, also asexuality. Huh. But in the French tradition of fortune telling, it would usually mean bad luck or death in one's future. We're gonna fucking die. Did we already have an Ace of Spades? There's of course more to the oculomancy than simply reading the reflections in the questioner's eyes. Over the next chapters, we will learn about what an oculomancer can tell us about a soul by the shape of their eyes, the color of their iris, and how we can provide spiritual guidance by studying the nuances in bloodshot eye and the structure of the vessels. Okay. No, we got an Ace of Hearts. Found hidden in the Ace of Hearts thing. Small circular brown stain, like a coffee cup, maybe. In rural parts of southern Europe, it is believed that using playing cards as coasters could cure all kinds of spiritual ailments. However, the size of the stain hints at it being used from an espresso cup, which indicates an urban origin. It is possible that the card was a possession of a highly superstitious metropolitan. On the front, there is a small message written on the spades. It is written in black and can only be seen if the card reflects light in a specific way. The message reads MCMLX? MCM. So that's 1963. No, 1943. Moors. MCLM. So M 1000, CM 19, MCM 1900, LX is 6. Yeah, so it is 1963. I was just flipping L and X to get around. Messages like this, always in black on Ace of Spades, started to appear at cars and casinos in the mid 1900s. It was believed this to be solely a European phenomenon, but similar messages started to appear globally in the later part of the 1900s. The phenomenon has never been explained nor debunked as a hoax, but several experts believe it is secret code used among members of secret societies. Maybe I should write a new page for this. For session 2 of random scribbles. MCMLXII Moors. Piece of it. Okay. I wonder if that means anything. Then we got a crank. Found in backyard, made a seal, started rust. Rare instance of a crank appearing by itself and not a part of mechanical construction. In media, such as video games, cranks tend to go missing or are concealed in mysterious manners, and are often part of item-related puzzles. Since cranks rarely appear by themselves like this in reality, it is an extremely valuable and could likely be sold for thousands of dollars to video game aficionados. I don't think so. Not sure how many people would just buy a crank. I can see there being spare cranks for, you know, um, random things, things that need cranks, but like, I don't think this crank is going to be sold to someone for a lot of money. Okay. It's shaped like the number 1847, can be taken apart based itself as a key, on which the four parts can only be assembled in a specific way. This type of key is known as a puzzle key. It was invented and popularized in the mid 1800s with the idea of a group of people each owning a part of the key. This would force the group to come together to unlock the door. They remain immensely popular among collectors. As this particular puzzle key can be linked to a dead body, its value has likely increased. When assembled, puzzle keys often reveal a hint in their imagery. In this case, it is reasonable to assume that the key leads to a room that correlates to a number depicted when assembled. There is a 1947 room. Hanging tree in backyard, cast E. Hanging objects on different things is a communication system associated with secret societies. The system, which may also be linked to organized crime, is complex and involves many factors. To know the exact meaning that requires extensive knowledge on both the sender and the recipient. But hanging something from a tree or plant usually involves knowledge or wisdom, while a key often relates to the past. Hanging a key from the tree that could thus mean I know of your past. Now, the past is the way to wisdom or similar. Sometimes details of the item itself can hint at a message too. And in this case, it is safe to assume that the E means that the key unlocks the eastern part of the house. No, it's just stupid. Cabinet behind the reception counter had embossing 2015. Small symbol of what looks like two hands and a spear over the words Shoner tag is embossed. Shiny and the cuts of the blades are sharp. It is much heavier than it looks. Condition and design indicates recent production. Key's weight can presumably be attributed to its interior, which must be made of a material of great weight and design characteristic used to emphasize importance. The tiny emblem on the head could be interpreted and to mean many things in several cultures. Two hands symbolizes protection. So that's the safe room. Stolen. Very good condition. Has no visible scratches. Very light. KLB Electronics 1982, not for resale, is printed on the label in the back. Bite size. Yeah, Bite Size was a handheld game console developed by KLB Electronics. A magazine advertisements from 1982 suggests that the console would have launched the same year, but no sources have been able to verify that the console ever released. Some sources claim that the device was withdrawn due to players receiving severe eye strain. Okay. The console is. I guess I haven't looked at it for a very long time, but interesting. Maybe it was all red like the Virtual Boy. I don't remember. Three colors: white, gray, black. No. Simultaneously on its 1 800 by 1 800. Not. That's not. 180 and 180 pixel display. Jesus. Dollars found everywhere. Literally, just look. On the front of every bill, the picture of the president has been scribbled on with black ink. He has been given a cartoon mouse ears, eyes, and no. Why? Red stains of red substance on each bill. Hope it's not blood. On the other side, the depiction of the Eye of Providence has been consciously circled using the red substance. Dollar bills with similar doodles have been in circulation in Northern Europe for at least 4 decades. They have been linked to a case 630113RN, but it's likely that the vast majority of these bills are copies of associated pranksters. There have been exactly 100 findings of confirmed originals. Probably doesn't mean anything like right now, but like it's like that a murder case or a big organized crime case? Oh, I feel like writing that down. Right, we're not in America. I keep assuming that we are in America, but that's because I'm in America. And that doesn't mean anything in games. Usually. I like how it points out this red substance. We don't know if it's paint. The dude said it was paint. Nero said it was paint. I don't believe Nero though. I think it might be blood. Maybe. Come on. Bottom of pharmacy. Wax paper. Moon cycle. That's about it. Dude, the whole serial number is on the key. LC for short. Okay. And it's just little fun things, I guess. Note. Not here? Call me. 1798. Lorenzo. Okay, I can call Lorenzo at 1798. Lorenzo. 1798. Must be at the hotel then. A voice echoes from within the crystal ball. I see your destiny. I see islands, caves. Your tragic fate leads you to an island far away. Sulawesi. In the cave where this started thousands of years ago. You wish to hear more? Yeah. Sure. Year is 1982. You will wander the paths of that primordial cave. What are we doing? I guess we were going to play Fortune Ball text-based game now. I will go east. Goes to the east. I will go west. I will go north. I will go south. I will go north. I will go east. I will go south. I don't know when this ends. At this point, you will see jump scare. Absolutely nothing. Okay, so there's a puzzle associated with this. Will you not wander the path? The true path? Okay. Might be associated with a bunch of stuff here, but we need a phone. Do need to make some calls. Don't know what goes in there. Save. Ooh, shortcut. What is that? 6? Books. Oh. Oh, that one was pretty easy. So that was what? 67? Yay! Also, maps. We unlocked a shortcut, but like, it's not. It doesn't go anywhere that I've been. Okay. Cool. Blocked. Blocked. American dollar. Chair. Base. Picture. Window. There's nothing. It's just, okay. We unlock it from this side, and that's pretty cool. What is... No, I don't think I want to jump down. Nope. Need to look at the maps. Just leads out here. Which is behind the stairs. Huh. I mean, I kind of do want to jump down. There's some blood. And a sledgehammer. The American dollar crumpled up under the hammer. Okay. Yeah, sure, why not? Jump down. That's not a... It's not a... Shaped hole in the crucifix. I don't got any of these. That's not a standard Jesus, is it? Shaped hole in there. Moors? confessional? There's a voice from inside the confessional. May the Lord be in your heart and help you to confess your sins. Yeah, I did steal. This is barely a sin. Is this really what you meant to confess? That's lies. Such a small sin. Not real sin, is it? Uh, Adultery. Such small sins happens. This is not your real sin. Gossiping. It's barely a sin. It's not what you meant to confess, is it? Blasphemy? Blasphemy is small sin. Small sin. Confess a murder. Yes. Yes. God, the Father of mercies, through the death and resurrection of his Son, has reconciled the world to himself and sent the Holy Spirit among us for the forgiveness of sins. Through the ministry of the Church, and may the God give you pardon and peace, and I absolve you from your sins. In the name of the Father and Son and the Holy Spirit. Path to truth shall open. Frenetic button pressing. No. Forgive me, Signorina. They hide us. They hide the secret buttons very well. Let's see. It must be this one. There's no one there. What? Okay. Sure, buddy. Let us go with that. Shortcut 3. I love shortcut 3. There's blood down. Sure. American dollar! Secret code for like, Fame's Moors. I was right. I saw horses white as the moonlight, and the rider presented herself as Pestilentia. In her hands was a bow, and its arrows were filled with dirt and blood from the sick. The second rider was named Bellum, and she rode a horse as red as blood. A great sword was given to her, and she set out to destroy peace among men. And I saw the third horse. It was black as night, and the rider was known as Fames. She carried a pair of scales with her. Misery, starvation followed. The fourth rider came from the land of the dead and presented herself as Moors. Her horse was pale, and she carried a scythe. American dollar! The four horsemen of American dollar. Okay, so... what is that? Bellum. Pestilencia. It's locked. I need to solve 3. Hold on. Uh-huh. East and west. 90? Is that? No. 0, 30, 15, 45. 60. That's what it was. That's what I wanted. Turn the game. That was weird. My controller is lagging. Okay. So that might explain some stuff that was happening yesterday in Celeste. But let's go to 60. Yep. Okay. Not too difficult. Dollar. I had a feeling that there would be one. Unlocked half of a shortcut. Ace of Hearts. And Tbilisi. It's like the... So 50 And 19. So 50, 19. I'm assuming. 5, 0, 1, 9. Is it? Oh, wait. That's the second half of that. So it's 50, 52? Yeah, probably. There we go. I thought it was the first half of base cards for some reason. Dear brother, what was lost and has been found, even if I had 500 years to write, my humble words could not possibly tell you what it is like. As much as I would welcome all my brothers and sisters to pilgrim here, I implore you to wait. The treasure is magnificent, and I will write more thoroughly when I have calmed down. Our quest is ended, but I sense danger. Ab imo pectore, your brother. So, 1347. Let's all do the same amount of flashes. One. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Or is it 500 years in the future? So that would be 2347. 2347. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There we go. Oh. Oh. Computer desk. Okay. No, that was on the second floor. Interesting. Wait. Was part of his name Renzo Nero? So Renzo. Renzo. Yep. Okay. Oh, there's a bunch of fancy things here. Lorelei Weiss. Verschlone Erin Nerungen. Teak, oak, steel, aluminum. In Verschlossen Ehrenrugen. Sure. The artist invites us to participate, play, and ponder. At a glance and first touch, these boxes appear nonsensical and unopenable. At closer inspection, patterns appear, forming meaning and order, and the participant can start to sense that this piece is only a part of a greater puzzle with solutions elsewhere, perhaps even elsewhere. Okay. I'll get to do 4 of those. Let's make some phone calls first before I really continue with anything else. How do I call him again? $1963, was that it? Pronto. Signorine, what's on your mind? About the dead person. So it had come to this again. Again? It always ends with something violent. A murder mystery, perhaps? Trivial, but cheese is cheese. Wine? We can still make it sing. I wonder how she died. Perhaps she fell out a window. What do you think? Listen carefully, Signorina. Think about where she must have fallen from. Was that all, Bella? Okay. Yes, I love your puzzle. Oh! I'm what? Why can't I just solve this? Okay, so I am Lorelei in that case. Interesting. I thought I was just a third party, and Weiss was the one who died. But what do they all mean? What is their connection to the past? The mystery makes them brilliant. Signorina, listen carefully. The past is the door to the future. Look for patterns. Anything else on your mind? Explain that there's no news. Take your time. Call me if you find anything new. Okay. Where did she call from? 1798. I knew you'd call. I know many things about you, sister. I know about your journey to Sulawesi Cave. I know the paths you will walk in that cave. First, you will go... Hold on. West. I'm going to move this notebook over to a place where I can actually write with my right hand. Then north. Then you will go opposite of your first direction. Then you will go in the same direction as before. And you will go in the same direction as your first direction. Then you will turn 90 degrees to your left and go forward. South. Lastly, you will go in the same direction as your third direction. East. Wait, 90 degrees. North. No. You always read it counterclockwise. Hold on. South. Do you? Sheer foresight. What will the cave painting to the left depict? I see. What will the cave painting in the middle depict? Hi, human. Lastly, what do cave painting to the right depict? I did turtle, human. Let's do a bird. Bird. No, that is not what you will see, sister. No. So I will go to the cave and well, I will go to the crystal ball which tells me about the cave. There was a woman there. Use a fortune teller's cave directions. I can do that. I can also solve my Wait, was that a west key? Oh yeah, I have like a key for this. Oh, map and attic. I also needed to do that. The I have east key. So is that on this floor? This floor? I don't know. I do not know. I guess we'll find things out. I kind of want to go up to the attic. Hold on. Not 761, then what is it? Maybe it's a 0? I don't think so. Wait a minute. This is the same colored glass as what was outside. But she fell from like over here. Right? Hmm. very confused about this architect's sketch. So, like, I feel we should have this face north, where north is up, so it would look like 761. Like, otherwise it would be 190 if it faced the other way, but maybe there's... Well, no, the studio's where I got those designs in the first place, right? What's that? Is that maze thing on the door before? I don't like that. That was out of my... He's still typing. He can still type. He can type as much as he wants. As long as he doesn't interfere with whatever I'm doing. Right, there was this thing. Lorelei. It's me. Go this way. 23 and 1. This guy's Nero. Renzo. Still unsure. Renzo. Lorenzo. He's the same fucking guy. He like runs over to the other room. Oh, right, I can unlock this because it's backwards. That. 459191. There we go. My brother, dear brother, my worries were not without cause. Things have started to appear. A red hallway behind the clock. A theater. The Baronin is changing and speaks in puzzling tongue. Minutes and hours are years at this very moment. Time is the year. Ah. She said as if it was rehearsed line from the play. Crimson Beast skulks these halls now, playing strange games and whispering horrible words. It wants to swallow all. Tonight, if such a time even exists, we are to a performance. We are invited to a performance. Something will happen. There's violence in the air. Imo Pictore, your brother. Hours, minutes, right? Is that 47? 1847, so 6. 30, 45, 6, 7. Yep. Another floppy disk. Let's go check one or two of them out. Yeah, there's more. Astral science, alright. Cool. Do that later. Let's save the game. I think they said to do that. Load file from disk. In the car. Confirm. A ride like this really gives you time to think. Maybe too much time. Pound American dollar. How did it get there? That's a dollar that I can actually get just driving under the speed limit. Radio. Car is uncomfortably close. Wait, it's blinking. What about all that blinking as well? American dollar! How'd it get there? Sturdy. Trees. Seems like they never end. Alright. Possibly good for January. Hotel beyond those mountains. Near charm. New couple made a plastic car. Hope they like this bumpy road. Don't have enough fuel for the entire journey. That's why we're stopped there. Okay. Two, three, four. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. That's 4. Familiar voice through the static. Sister, I have a message for your future self. In the future, I am made of paper. I reach for the bottle of my miracle tears. There's a red rune. So ancient rune is O. Ancient rune. Was that him again? Computer. Disk. 3. Ancient rune. O. Again? Confirm. Save the file again. Interesting. Code file from disk. Let's do 4. Gas station. Could have sworn I had enough gas for the entire trip. Oh well. Chance to stretch my legs and get some fresh air. I should do it. I should pay. Spec bucket. American dollar. Spec sign. Can't read it from this distance. Arrow. Place the direction I should go. Forward to the future. Payphone. Don't have any coin. Restroom. Excuse me, Fraulein. Only paying customers can use the restroom. Door. No reason to enter. Right. No one forcing you to buy a map. Send out. Yes, you did, Fraulein. I agree. Price list. Maps seems like they have reasonable prices. Details, opening hours, but shouldn't a gas station be open 24/7 this day and age? Pamphlets. There's tourist traps. Can't find one about the hotel though. That'll be 2D mark, Fraulein. Here's your change. And some coins. Okay. What'd you call? I don't know. $91.05.32. Oh, hold on. Can I call that number in the hotel? Obscenities and poetry. Doodle of UFO. Little alien guy running around the planet. Dude, looks like the work of an up-and-coming artist. Poetry, spec paper. I don't work here. Trash. It's empty quite recently. American dollar! Empty my bowels, of course. Okay. 9, 1, 0, 5, 3, 2. Sister, I have a message for your future self. Disc 4. Future I've made of paper. Chained like a prisoner. Red rune. Ancient rune. L. Hang up. Recognize that voice. Was that him? Do I not think that that is my brother? Maybe? Hmm. Oh, the past. Some dollars in those. There's them dollars in them discs. Okay. Oh. Let's see. Hemoscorper. Renate Schwarzwald. Oil and canvas. Having mostly used her talents in training in traditional paintings for landscapes and portraits, Schwarzwald's motifs became more and more minimal, sometimes even simple by the end of her life. Her later work would often include mystic symbols, and some not deciphered to this day. Interesting. Moon, Mars, Mercury, Jupiter, Venus, Saturn, Sun. Days of the week. Several things. Can't really interact with these more than that, though. Maybe they'll be used for something else. Let's try to solve some of my puzzles. Hmm. Nope. One, two, three, four, 5, 10. 9, 6. Great. Nope. 2, 0, 4, 4. No. Fair enough. They're all 10 of things. You can only put 4 things down. 8, 9, 10. Hmm. Teak oak seal aluminum. Okay. It's not that. Look for patterns. Oh, this is the most patterned that we've had so far. Doesn't look like any of the Lorenzo things that I have written down. This is a pattern. Now they all have different points, but guess maybe I look for these types of patterns in different places. maybe. Scream O or L to me either. Maybe this one is. Nope. Interesting. Right hole. There's an American dollar on the other side of the hole. Isn't there a lady in the garden? Oh, hold on. Horse. Horse? No horse? No horse. Two horses. Horse outside. Amazed. Some horse stuff. I'll find out more about that later. No, I'm not gonna find more of the movie puzzles here. No, ew, no, no, no. What is this? When did they all see on 1948. So let's say that one's 198. Uh, 4, 1, 8, 9, maybe? 4, 1, 8, 9. Yo! Let's go. I can do puzzle things. Ah, more years things. Or, oh, return to the game. Connect, come on, Xbox, connect back. Thank you. Dear brother, forgive my dark words, but today is my heart aches from the pain of living. I wish I was as easily pleased by the cretins taking pleasure in grotesque pictures from my erythrotrope. Every crowd is the same. I fear that we are not the knights of the round table, but rather gathering of ugly children on a never-ending Easter egg hunt. I believe that we seek is gone from the world. What we seek is gone from the world, if it ever was here. Still, I will continue on my journey to as Brother Septimus commanded. Ab imo pectore, your brother. 1846, I guess? This definitely has to be here. 1206. 1606. 1006. 86. 86. 86. These are 800. These are 60 each. 80 each. This is 400 each. Forgot which year I needed to be. 1846. 1846. So I remind myself. The 6 has to stay that way. There we go. Computer disk. That is computer disk 5. No, crank that. Also looking for patterns. Wait a minute. There's a crank on that side. How do we get over there? Oh, maps. 2. That's the shortcut. That's the book thing. I can't get through the book stuff if I don't know what the hell those books mean. Anything else over here? Nope. Upside down automobile. 6261. Six five 6 1. That rotate less than I think? Yeah, it does. Okay, I arrived at Maat yesterday. It is decayed, dark, and much too large for Baronin herself. Your prophecy was, as expected, correct. She's an artist born on these very grounds. I have yet to gain her trust, but I sense an inexplicable bond between us. I think she knows what I'm searching for, as is expected. For how could one live 40 years on sacred grounds without knowing? 1807. What? Oh, okay, I see. I see what it is. One. 8. Zero. 7. Yep. Cool. Very neat. Which disc is that? That's not how to check that. 2. Magnetic storage. Huh. It's a game within a game. Lorelei and the laser eyes within Lorelei and the laser eyes. Interesting. Nope. Can't install those. Right. Let's continue around the house. I don't think I've read these. Ab Emoic Pectore. Deepest chest. Out of my heart. Deepest affection. Ars longa, vita brevis. Ars long, life is short. Auri sacra fames. Accursed hunger for gold. Magnum opus, great work. Memento mori, remember mortality. Memento mortem, remember death. Factum fieri, infectum non potest. It cannot be undone. Fere libenter, libenter, hominis id quod volunt credut. Men generally believe what they want to. Forsan et haec olim meminis Uvabit. Maybe one day it will be joyful to remember these things. Okay. Write like a philosopher. Where there was an O and an L. But I'm not sure if that's Omicron and Gamma instead. Because it is an ancient rune. Okay. English, French, Italian, Dutch, Spanish, EO? What is EO? So find out, maybe. But interesting. This is all these things. I tore all those pages out. I don't need to know my past. Fuck them. I'm confused why it's not 761. They solved all the other ones pretty easily. Wonder if this will be used for anything. No, that's more than 10, first of all. I thought it was the pattern thing, but it's not. That's just all about that. Order. Hausmeister Gambage. Hold on. That's 864869. 8, 6, 4, 8, 6, 9. Hausmeister Game BH, how may I help you? What do you mean broken? Of course it is. They're tearing it all down. Are you calling from there? Who is this? You shouldn't be there. Hello? I'm afraid. Bella, it's me. When your horse barks, one has made a mistake. There was a misunderstanding about the elevator. It couldn't be trusted. It should be working now. Please, Signorina, forget about Hausmeister. I'm gonna visit a computer. The fuck? Oh, this was the woman painting the garden. Oh, this is the garden. I'm just stupid. Oh, hello, dog. Hey, dog. This is just wrong. That's not symbols that I'm writing down. There's more symbol. There is... whatever that means. But also... Just, you know... There's some stuff going on. I don't like Nero. Nero is a scary, scary man. Okay, before going forward, I'm going to take a little break. BRB. All right. So today we got a double whammy. Thanks. No, go away. Not you. Uh, since I had to kind of go directly from work to this, I didn't set it up, and since it's a double whammy, it's a little bit too much to set up. But we got another unfortunate. I had to buy 12 things of this, and I'll be drinking for as long as I'm here, but not quick enough because I don't know. I feel like I'm going to be moving soon. Mountain Dew Summer Freeze, cherry lemon raspberry, well, like the bomb pops or the firecracker pops or whatever. Nice, the popsicles and beer can chicken Pringles. That's the one I'm really interested in because I feel like Mountain Dew will taste well very sugary and probably like them firecracker pops, but beer can chicken like Miller Lite beer can chicken. I What could this possibly taste like? Not only that, this is not the only beer adjacent food. There's also two more that I'll probably do over the next like couple of days. Beer can chicken? Anyway, couldn't tell you if it smelled like beer, but kind of smelled like chicken. Mostly chicken. Maybe a little bit of like a beer batter flavor, maybe. It's not really there. It's mostly just chicken and like maybe a little bit of salt and pepper. So as far as beer can chicken, kind of underwhelming. Just mostly chicken. Pretty decent chicken. Mostly just chicken though. I'm gonna have to dog at a point for disappointing me in the beerness of it, because I can't taste it. But it is a good meat flavor. Hmm. It's a little sweet too, like it's been glazed. Very nice. Can't tell you if there's any beer related things in there, but as a chip, pretty dang good. Honestly, quite surprised. Um, Probably going to give it a 7. Like, definitely eat it if it was there. I'm going to finish it, and I think a little quickly. But also, it's a limited edition item, so for a limited edition item, it's not wow. And the beer is like whatever. If it was like a chicken chip that stayed around for a while, I might give it an A. But otherwise, probably 7. The docket at point 6 because it's not like beer. Not that I think that beer should go in a chip. It would just kind of taste like bread. So I guess it's breading, maybe, but yeah, it's just not wow. Anyway, Mountain Dew. I'm a fiend for the toxic sludge that it is. I'm probably gonna like it. That tastes exactly like them those popsicles. That is pretty good. Also, cherry lemon raspberry is just a really good flavor combination, in my opinion. Mm, very nice. I'm gonna rate this in the Mountain Dew tier list, not specific rating because I give most Mountain Dews things like 9s. because I just really like the flavor of them. They're really bad for me, but anyway. I think I'd give this in, like, the higher tier stuff, maybe, like, A tier. An A tier Mountain Dew. I could see myself saying that. Maybe at some point I'll just make a stream where I'm rank Mountain Dew flavors. Funny idea. Anyway, uh, pretty decent chips. Not wow enough, but still good. Still good. I want to. I'm docking it points because of it. It's not wow, but still really good chip. Mountain Dew. I like Mountain Dew. I just like Mountain Dew. That's kind of it. That's why it automatically gets like a high rating for me. Uh, but it's not something I can drink of very often, or I'm not going to allow myself to drink very often. But anyway, Lorelei and those eyes of lasers. Hmm. Don't really know what that means. Oh, controller. Controller is having problems connecting to the game, to the computer. Interesting. I'm just going to connect that manually. Artist. Creator. Dreamer. That's me. And a magician. These remind me of the busts in the one room. So, Lorelei, magician. No, not magician. Like a dreamer. And also was 23 LEI. Nero, I think, is the Nero, whatever. Um, I don't remember which one it was, but Nero, and then some lady, some dude, magician. Lorenzo the magician? Lorenzo the magician? Creator is Nero. And then, what was this one? Hello, dog. Artist. Bench doesn't have anything. Give me the money. Get the money. Dog. Oh, money. Well, it's kind of it, I guess, for that. We do have whatever this is, or it means. Okay. Dog like any other. Plus. So that's dog like any other plus terrible animal. 1957 plus 1962. That's 9 19 3919. Yep. All right. Oh, that looks very pattern-like, but probably not. Anyway, I cannot stay here. This is the last you will hear of me. Do not speak my name again. My deeds cannot be forgiven. Lorenzo the Great walked 49 years on this earth under the protection of Santa Lucia. Now he must vanish. I shall be reborn a nameless vagabond. Valeas quam optime. Your brother. Oh. So maybe addressed to Renzo. Lorenzo the Great. So 1798. Anyway, hold on. Gonna try to make sure that I'm doing the math. Yeah, 1798. Was right. Um nothing to do with that. 1790. Oh. We called him with that number. How does this fit as... Okay. 1, 7, Or is it the size of the blocks? So 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 9, 8. There we go. Okay. Ooh. Am smart. Totally. For sure. This should be operational now. I don't trust it, but, you know, whatever. Go to basement. Dollar. LB Electronics. Do a save. Oh, right. We have a bunch of things to load. 5. The forest. Here we are. Mill nowhere. Hotel lets this jar. This is it then. It's the beginning of the game. Dr. Hat. Finally meet. Forgive my primitive appearance, but I felt like that this final message should be delivered in person. I take it you have received the messages from my brothers. Brothers? We must hastily proceed to the message before we run out of memory. Now, sister. To verify you are who you claim to be, I have 4 inquiries. Did the first brother contact you? Oh, I do not know. Let's see. How did the second brother contact you? I don't know. Is that so? Third brother contacted me through radio. The fourth brother contacted me through the telephone. How can this be? Are you not Noson's Moulier, as foretold? Spec map. American dollar. Spec car. Old friend. Hoping to make it back well. Normal rock. Rock. One of these rocks gotta have money in it. Yeah. Okay. Well, in that case, confirm. Profile from disk. New. Ban them. Ban them. Anyway. Here, disk 1. Apartment in the city. Also remind myself of the stuff that they used to contact me. Bags are packed. I have a strange feeling about this project. I feel a little anxious. Should relax a little before I go. Mat, lamp, power cord. Read letter. Letter from him. As discussed, I am expecting your arrival at this hotel Let's Jar on January 7th next year. This project is my magnum opus, Mother Goose of all birds. Firm belief that you transcend, we will put on a show for the eye of the cosmos. Abimo pectori are Nero. Go for the eyes of the cosmos. Ambitious. I should bring this with me when I go. Yay! Many good times on this sofa. Perfectly normal table. I don't like tablecloths, but my mother always insisted that all tables should have them. I don't have the heart to throw out. I don't want to have on display. Empty. Put something there. Books. Locked. Porcelain given to me when I moved. Bowl. Not so decorative, to be honest. This is a gift from Stina. Tarot cards are printed with very nice holographic foil. American dollars. Oh, thank you for the foul. Stole ball. Says something's terrible will happen in my immediate future. Just kidding, it's just a novelty item, but I like it. I'm good. How are you? Black novelty size chess set. Just knight. Oh, this is a prototype for the puzzle exhibition. Neat. Newborn, my mother, my father is barely visible, leaving only a blur of himself as he moved, just as the picture was being taken. Stream has been going well. I'm using all my brain for this. Naive painting by my aunt. East. Postcard depicting the hotel. Drawing of her father. Man from her dreams. I stream many other games. I have like a schedule. I don't know if I've updated the schedule recently, but should watch some TV then, I guess. No other money? What's that? Spec screen. TV isn't on. Well, it's fair. First World War. This show. Someone sailing the seas. Personally, I think that might be about that one movie, but it's alright. I've been streaming for about a year and a little bit. Okay. Oh. This is the Nero film. Do I keep looking at the screen until it does something? Oh, the magician. Magician, an undeniably magnetic charm that draws me in. Whoa. My future self. Let's write this one down. This is computer disk 1, I believe. Computer disk 1, ancient, rune, R. Well, that doesn't have a Greek equivalent. And then through the TV. I don't currently have any ambitions for customized stuff. I mean, if I did, I think I would probably ask one of my friends to do it. Alright, let's save that. Load file from disk. Computer disk 2. I just haven't felt the need to. Ogden plots. I have a long ride ahead of me. Huh. Well, where is my car? That Christian plots, Blanc plots, Newman plots, Barton plots, Mont plots, Husser plots, Schussel plots, Film plots, Finance plots, Beer plots. Let's go to beer plots. All good plots. Anyway, no, cancel. I wonder how many dollar bills are hidden around this place. I want to go to beer plots. Beer plot! Wait a minute. There's these symbols on the bottom here. Have different parts of these shown other parts of the puzzle? I'm gonna make a mental. I'm gonna make a note here on my paper to check back with the computer disks. Because they might have clues for the puzzle boxes. Because those symbols were definitely, especially this one. This one was definitely on one of them. So they might have more things. Or maybe it's just what every plots has. Never mind. Anyway, where am I? Nope. Cancel. Am I moving the right way? Yes, I am. Turn right here. Yeah, it looks like it's just kind of the same when we walk up to one of these. And otherwise, these are kind of the same as well. Is there any money up here? Yeah, all the platzas are similar. Left, right? Yup. Oh, okay. Now I see the... Yeah, there were parking spots, duh. Well, this proved my own thing. There she is, old Lily Christine. You sure look dirty, old friend. Somebody wrote on the window. me do anything else. Something written in the dirt. Sister. Car window. That's important. Computer. Disk. 2. Ancient. Rune. I. So Riol. Riol. Don't know what that means yet. Odd. I bet there's some money hidden somewhere in this disc, but I am not gonna look for it right now. Save and do the magician thing with the 5th computer disk. To the forest. Alright. Hello, Mr. Magician. Let's see. That was the television. Indeed. Second brother. The writings in the dirt. Let's see. Third brother. That was the radio. Right? That was the open road one, that radio. Maybe I misremembered it, but telephone. Sister, you are the no-sins mulier, as foretold. I have the final message for your future self. Disc 5. Ancient rune E. So, Riole. Tip hat to the magician. Don't think there's anything else really here for us. Confirm. Might as well save again. Okay. Well, that was something. The electronics thing again. Same thing. Where are we going? What is this computer? Okay. Username, followed by password. Set memory sequence, followed by... Oh. Oh. This is where that is. Okay. Password is tetrominoes and pentomino. No, pentominoes. Just pentominoes. And then... Oh? What the hell? These mean nothing to me. Well, the username... Yeah, login failed, fair enough. Finally, the Deus Ex Machina has arrived. The plot device that will solve all our problems. Nero, I do not trust you. Is it working yet? Has it shown anything significant? Does it know about what happened? Maybe I murdered someone? I don't know. Forgive me, but this device makes me nervous, like the pan who sold the egg. That's an idiom I don't understand. Our entire project and future depends on it, Signorina. It holds the final truth for us. We must find everything required to operate it. This is your most important task here. Buona fortuna, Signorina. I don't like Nero. He freaks me out, and he always appears in the times where I don't want him to. Well, let's see. I have a map of the cellar. This is not on the map. Ah. Interesting. I mean, the elevator room's on the map, but the rest of it isn't. Right, okay. Just making sure. It does indeed lead back there. Also, Lorenzo... posters equal username for super. Why is there a supercomputer in this hotel? Why am I here, actually? I mean, I guess I'm here as an interested party of the magnum opus that this man has made, but I do not trust him, and I feel like he's going to probably do something drastic. It's going to be scary and bad. Oh, look, 1973. That's 1864. Yeah. It's not the right key. But I am in a new room. New part of the second floor, so it's definitely something I can do here. There's also a computer, I think. Big. Alright. This... Nope. Oh, I did not mean to do that. Diamond store. Turn the lantern. I didn't even notice that. But, sick. Oh! I thought that the other door looked familiar, but that's the pattern door, for the pattern boxes. So that's where these clues come in. Okay, I was hallucinating the parking lot thing. All right, all right. I think I can deal with that. Assuming if I find the keys to those rooms, I'll be able to find the solution to those things. We can also finally get this crank thing. Hell yeah. I get a key. The west key, I believe. Gonna be a classic MCM LXIII. LXIII. Knew it. Knew it. Of course it was. Input case sensitive code to request bug report 1. Okay. So that's upside down. MCMLXIII. MMXIV DCCC XLVII. (1963, 2014, 1847). Interesting. Ah, the other side of this whole thing. It's like 1847, probably. Oh, let's go. I don't think they have a like a 19 anything. They definitely don't have a 2000 something. Yeah, okay. This is, wait a minute. 2. Okay. 2 2 2 2 2 2. 60. Right, I had a feeling that it was 60 again. Okay. Yep. It was weird that 2 and 3 were 60, but shortcut. Oh, okay. This is a great place to have a shortcut. So I can actually get down there now and go over here if I wanted to. Oh, there's also this room I haven't even been in. Let's go there first. Fucking all over the place. Oh yeah, there's also the elevator to get up to the 3rd floor. I really feel like I should be able to solve that one architect thing. Girl? Is that the one that died out there? What? Huh. Not sure what that means yet. Maybe I should. Oh my god. 1963, 2014. I am an old woman. I'm yesterday's news. Well, I'll tell you what. That is not anything that means anything. 4 0 2 0 2 2 0 2 3 6, 9. Yo!
I am an old woman. I'm yesterday's news. I dream in black and white, see it all through laser eyes. I am an old woman. I was born to sing the blues.
I did not expect
I dream in black and white,
music.
see it all through laser eyes.
I thought this was just going to unlock something.
Before I go, before I go, I'll see it all through laser eyes. I'll see it all through laser eyes. I'll see it all through laser eyes. I'll see it all through
I think they're pressing the right keys too. You don't usually do that in games. No, no, Nero, please don't clap. I don't want you here. Oh, such a beautiful piece. Wonderful, Signorina. Please, 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 Nero. Go back to whence you came. You disturbing man. Sometimes music lingers in the room, almost like magic. Don't do a magic trick. Oh my god. The reddest rose, just for you, Signorina. And a red rose. What am I going to use this for? In the absence of cuckoos, I must be the singer. It's time to return to the project. Well done, Signorina. Okay. Well, yeah, sure, buddy. Is there any money over here? Nero, I expect to be paid for my performance. Oh. I don't want any of your secret code money anyway. Key. All right. Where am I? Oh, over here. Interesting. What is this? Scent of coffee wafting to the door. Well, none of my current keys are going to open that, I believe. Probably. 7. I see that shortcut door. Oh, right. The 18074, I believe. That's what it said. Yay! Done it. That is a good shortcut. Very nice. I don't think I need to look at the map yet. Oh, basement. 1962. And the shapes of the door. Gotta start all the musics. This is probably going to be XIV. Yep. tactics, but hands are still. With the hands. Nope. Pool table. $1. Balls have been placed in a triangle rack, but the 1, 8, 4, and 7 balls are missing. Well, keeps being a number that we keep looking for. Nothing in this. Might be something that we figure out later. For now, it's money, though. Behind the clock, though, is a horse. That might be important. Anyway. Go unlock the other shortcut that I'm sure I can unlock for sure. Right sides. Oh, wait, hold on. There's a little like laser eye art entertainment system. Well, Konami code was not it. Oh, it's this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. It's 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, I don't know if I typed it in wrong. Right. So I'm gonna try again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let's go. Laser eye. It's blinding. Yeah. I have tank controls. Oh my god. Through the forest I go. Fucking Resident Evil. What is this? American dollar. It's a little hard to control since. Oh, hi, magician. What's going on? Why don't you have a face? No. No, I can't say that I do. What is sign? Can I read this sign? Memory of great white leaf tree up ahead. Very cool. But this is like tech level design. Oh! The memory of the white leaf tree. Hello. We're supposed to remember some owls here. Well, I don't, so... Stop making the camera shift in weird directions. Some graves. Tolerant man. Memory of our quiet son. Man, this very interesting. Was not expecting. Dollar. Memoriam, graceful spirit. Remembrance of modest being. Here rests the memory of patient soul. Living memory. Perseverant artist. Thoughtful leader. Oh. Two, 8. Four. I'm just gonna. I can't back out of this. Okay. Fence software. Now we're back here. Turn off development hardware. Laser on. Now we're back in the forest. I like this more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There are only 7 graves. Maybe. Memory of East this way. Yeah, this is very east direction. You're right. So right. Memory of a lonely grave up ahead. Graves like different shapes as well. They kind of are. Well, I don't really know what's going on. Mostly full of advertisements. Super Telegame. Might as well write this number down for fun. 35, 73, 57. Call for game, I guess. Let's see, laser eye system. I already have one. Earwalk returns. Power walk. New monsters await in dark woods. Now impressive 3D. Bite size. And I can buy some games for it. Help Ilo and Milo survive in never-ending puzzle action game. Bite size 5 and up. Brain teaser returns with explosive twist. Huh. Lorelei and Laser Eyes. Their dream maze and escape the evil memories lurking within. That looks important. Device 7. Can you solve the new mysteries awaiting awaiting Anna as she travels to a new island with her friends? Huh. That's specific. That's shortcut 8. So no, that's 13. Can I find the hidden number? I hallucinate like a lot of numbers in here. There's a lot of 3, a lot of 4. See a backwards 6 and a 5. Uh, to be honest, there's a lot of numbers here. Are they going to be like right next to each other or gonna be like written out in a way? Trying to like squint and see if there's like a hidden message, optical illusion type thing. I see a 12, but I also see like a 7 nearby. That could be a 71, and it's not very clear at all. I'm not sure, but this one is. Um, what did he say? Yeah, that one letter does not have a thing there. You got all the letters. Okay. Hmm. Okay. Haven't found like any script pages. Uh, right. What do I do? Try 12? That's like the only clearest number I can see. Nope. Hmm. I think maybe that like this spells out something instead, but I'm not really seeing that either. And it's not like the numbers like right next to each other, because I feel like that would be pretty obvious the spot. Or maybe it wouldn't be, and I've looked past it many times. But then again, I could just like take two random lines and be like 11. Maybe it is 11. Probably not. I highly doubt it's 17. I just saw something that kind of looked like a weird 7, but like that's probably not how that would be written in here. But then again, could any of these be actual numbers? Can't see any like letters written in here. I also can't tell if there's any. specific shapes, like bigger shapes that form numbers. The most like blocked part of this whole thing is like that top rightish section. Maybe it's 16? Mm, an E. Thought about it as backwards 3, but it could be an E. E, I, G, maybe. I can't convince them myself that that is an H. But that kind of looks like something. E, I, G. Okay. Eagle? That's not a number. Not a number in language I know. Unless that's supposed to be 80. I doubt it. Also, none of that. Nope. Not 8. Not 80. Maybe I give up on this one for a little bit and then come back some other time. I hope someone else can also see that like EIG thing that I'm looking at. Maybe there's some other like hidden word in here. Now I think about it like a hidden word, maybe that is it. I just have to find it. But it's annoying because like the most blocked out thing is like that like one section where it has that. Um, maybe it says something somewhere else, and I haven't seen it yet. Well, anyway, time is it? Oh gosh, it's past. It's pretty past. That would have been like a really good shortcut, though. Well, I'll have to unlock it some other time. Perhaps I'll be able to find out what that one is later. Oh, there is a computer right here. All right. Get to the title screen then. Well, that was a whole nother page of notes. I am super interested in why I decided that I could come to Nero's spooky ass mansion of puzzles, and thought to myself, oh, Nero's not gonna kill me. There's a dead lady outside. I might be the artist. Might be the artist. Anyway, I really am liking the style of the game too. It does remind me of like what I've heard, like Resident Evil kind of be like, especially the old game thing. So that was pretty cool. So I haven't played like the original, right? But or any of the Resident Evils to be fair. But that's like the old game feel, which is neat. But yeah. Wonder what's going to happen. Very curious. Also, man, that I'm not sure what I'm looking for in that one shortcut hint. There was a different one that I was looking at that I also didn't get. But we haven't come across the actual door for that yet, so never looked at it again. Anyway, let's see. Do some end of stream times. Monday is Celeste, Tuesday is Metroid Prime 2 Echoes, Wednesday and Friday is Lorelei and the Laser Eyes, and Thursday is Super Mario 64. That's the docket. Friday, again, is going to be later stream, because I have an interview. Always crossing fingers. And that's kind of it for life updates. I streamed for a while today. Did not expect myself to stream for that long. Or just completely lose track of time like that. That was interesting. But, I mean, that means just I'm sucked into the game. So, my brain's working. Yeah, I just need to get focused. Need to get all these things solved. Anyway, that's it. Thank you for watching. I've been Lucas Torque, this has been Lorelei and the Laser Eyes, and I'll see y'all later.